But there's a very interesting third character who can just be everyone. And of course, micha, very known for the cloud. But I see a Donkey Kong and a Aegis, interesting. And the Wii Fit coming out from Elwin.
That is interesting. The Wii Fit that I mentioned before.
Yeah.
Out of all of their deep pockets, the Wii Fit is coming onto the stage.
I'm surprised. But they don't know what they're doing, I guess. They
probably.
Know. I hope so.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I hope so. All right, so we have the Cloud versus the Wii Fit trainer in the first apartment. And Wii Fit is a very interesting character, I'd say. A very it's a character that doesn't really get a lot of time in the spotlight. Very rarely played, but surprisingly strong in some of the departments. Like Wii Fit with Limit. I say Limit, but it's debriefing. But still, it feels like Limit. It's insane. I just want to see what Elwin is able to do with him.
The damage output from that character is just unfair.
True, but you have to keep in mind that, of course, Cloud is the main character of micha, big range, so the Wii Fit could be quickly exterminated with the right plays. Now, Elwin playing their cards safe, not that big of a percentage disadvantage, just slowly but surely gets the damage in. That is going to be the small heal with the debriefing, and now the damage really starts to rack up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
beautiful.
Gets the up smash.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Beautiful up smash by micha there, getting the tech roll of getting the roll read on Elwin there.
And now it's mains versus mains.
Yeah, it's mains versus mains, but micha has a, I was going to say a small advantage, but they have a Donkey Kong on the stage right now.
Donkey Kong, definitely a character that really easily gets comboed by Galaga stuff, I was going to say, but then he just armored right through it.
Yeah.
Pushing that Pac-Man into the corner.
Actually, great decision by them. Of course, that armor is only in the beginning, so you have to kind of react to see where Elwin is going to throw their Galaga. But you say the Galaga combos are going to be amazing. I just see regular combos being amazing for Elwin. 122% off of like one interaction. They have been absolutely showing why Pac-Man is their preferred choice of character. And now Donkey Kong kind of struggling to see where this is going. micha kind of struggling where this is going. Tries to get something going, but they are struggling with this yellow ball. Oh!
And once again, the armor coming in clutch, not getting the follow-up from the bury. Unfortunately, that could have been a really big stock for micha.
Yeah, I was surprised. Usually the forward smash like the way to go, like your safe option. But the key, just flying through it, getting through to that Donkey Kong, and now
200% that will kill.
Yeah, true. But now micha at their last stock. Pyra Mythra, very disruptive character for a character like Pac-Man who wants to set up their traps. But of course, also very vulnerable off stage in that regard. Gets the up B, and it's not gonna snap the ledge. I was saying it's very vulnerable off stage. It was one down air.
That was one down air.
And I swear that Pac-Man down air, it always connects. I don't know why it does. Yeah. It always connects. So that's Elwin taking their first game, and very strong. Very strong.
All of the stocks were taken by the Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man putting in some work. Whew.
Not surprising, but my god, that Pac-Man's good.
No changes in lineup, it seems. We still have the King K. Rool, we still have the Donkey Kong,
we still have the Wii Fit.
Yeah. So we're
opening with the K. Rool this time.
Okay, sure.
Wanting to give them a chance in the spotlight as well.
Yeah. Still the Pac-Man in the second place.
Yeah.
So sure. That's gonna
show up for one stock and then clean up.
Exactly. It's just gonna it's gonna be the cleanup. Cleanup on aisle 4. Pac-Man coming through, but the King K. Rool a lot more projectile based than. Actually, I was gonna say a lot more projectile based than Wii Fit, but that's because Elwin didn't really use the projectiles that much with Wii Fit. They tried to get in some tilt attacks, but now King K. Rool is gonna be the first start of choice, and Donkey Kong putting in some work, just keeping that actually rushing K. Rool down sort of.
Yeah, like we saw it in the previous game as well. Like. Yeah, the Donkey Kong was being comboed continuously by the Pac-Man, but when micha got to play the game, his Donkey Kong surprisingly solid.
Yeah. Okay, gets a giant punish. You cannot punish it as K. Rool at that point. -4 on shield. Crown on the other side, and micha is taking the damage up. 122% for King K. Rool here, but micha very close to finishing out the first stock.
However, there is a lot of damage on the Donkey Kong as well, and we know just how explosive K. Rool can be if he wants to.
Gets the armor, gets the backer almost, but that forwarder.
To end it.
Big swing by the monkey.
Big swing.
But
that back throw is not going to take it.
I'm surprised actually. That rage, to be
that
fair, it is Donkey Kong.
yeah.
It is Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong is that heavy. Good DI by micha. But
I think because Donkey Kong was buried so far in the corner that up tilt wouldn't connect at that point, because up tilt is kind of in front of you. So it's micha taking the first stock. Is Donkey Kong looking actually a lot better than it did last game, and now we are in a similar scenario where the Pac-Man against the Donkey Kong is going to be the matchup, but Elwin quickly making work over that. Donkey Kong wants to get that side B in, but they are just off by a long shot. But the Donkey Kong doesn't really get to play at this point, honestly.
Yeah. This isn't going to kill either. Pac-Man's skill throws aren't that special, but that down air sending the opposite direction of where he hit him, but okay.
Sure.
We'll take it.
Okay, and now we have the Pyramithra coming through. Pac-Man now at the ledge, but has the Galaga in play. And micha very bravely, honestly, standing there, waiting out the Galaga, and that is going to be a 47% punish for him just standing there.
Yeah.
Okay, great F smash by Elwin. Now they're going to try attempt another edge guard, but micha this time, early up B is going to secure that recovery back to the stage.
Good side B.
Okay, actually.
Gets the footstool, but not the follow-up, unfortunately. Platform being in the way.
Oh!
And yeah, the classic Bell F smash.
You cannot neutral get up against Elwin. They will catch that 99% of the times. And a great Bell. First Bell actually we've seen connect in this Squad Strike match. Now we are in the double main territory again, but Elwin with a bit of a percentage deficit is not going to matter that much, because Pac-Man damage with Elwin is going to be insane, but
that is a really good edge guard from micha.
Great limit blade beam is going to secure that stock for micha. Now the Wii Fit coming out is going to be...
When did the Wii Fit breathe? He's glowing red, but
instantly at the beginning. That breathing really doesn't take that much of that long of time at the beginning.
But it's already gone.
You have to watch out though. Elwin kind of struggling to get these hits in. Because Wii Fit does not have the best range, does have some good projectiles, but you have to kind of work around them. Kind of have to see.
Both of them just taking a step back and charge their versions of limit. Let's see what I want.
Yeah, that's simply it. Yeah, a bit of a greedy finishing touch.
We saw it in the first game from micha as well with the raw limit blade.
Cross slash.
Cross slash.
Yeah, for sure.